Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the thrilling world of bull riding. We're gonna break down everything you need to know about this wild ride, from its history to its biggest stars. So grab your cowboy hat, pour yourself a glass of sweet tea, and get ready to learn about the 8 thrilling facts about bull riding you didn't know. You might think bull riding was invented by a rodeo clown who lost a bet, but its roots actually go back centuries. The origins of bull riding are deeply embedded in ancient traditions and cultures. Think Minoan bull leaping and the Roman Empire. In Minoan Crete, young athletes would leap over bulls in a display of agility and bravery. Over time, what started as tests of courage and skill evolved into competitive events. These events were not just about entertainment, they were a way to showcase one's prowess and bravery. We're talking Mexican charreras and the American Wild West, where the spirit of competition was fierce. In Mexico, charreras were a way to demonstrate horsemanship and cattle handling skills, where cowboys would try to outride each other for bragging rights. These events were not just about winning, they were about earning respect and admiration from peers. But it wasn't until the 20th century that bull riding really took off. The sport began to gain more structure and organization, leading to the formation of rodeo associations. These early pioneers were tough as nails, riding without the fancy equipment and safety measures we have today. Helmets, vests, and other protective gear were non-existent. We're talking about a whole lot of grit, and a whole lot of broken bones. Injuries were common, and the risk was high, but the thrill of the ride kept these cowboys coming back for more. Alright, so you want to be a bull rider? Well, first you gotta understand the rules. The goal is simple. Stay on the back of a bucking bull for 8 seconds. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. It's like riding a tornado while wearing a clown suit. You've got one hand strapped to the bull's back and that's it. Judges score both the rider and the bull on their performance. Because let's be honest, the bull is doing most of the work. It's a combination of skill, style, and sheer willpower. And let me tell you, those 8 seconds feel like a lifetime. Bull riding has seen its fair share of icons, folks. Guys like Lane Frost, a true legend whose life was tragically cut short, but whose legacy continues to inspire. Then there's Tuff Hedeman, a 3-time world champion known for his grit and determination. And let's not forget about Ty Murray, the king of the Cowboys who dominated the 90s with his incredible athleticism and showmanship. These are just a few of the many incredible athletes who've left their mark on bull riding. They're the cowboys who make it look easy, even though we all know it's anything but. Now let's talk about the real stars of the show, the bulls. These aren't your average farm animals, folks. These are athletes in their own right, bred for their bucking power and unpredictable nature. We're talking about names like Bushwhacker, a legendary bucker who went on a 42-ride buck-off streak. And then there's Bodacious, the bull so tough they had to retire him because he was tossing riders like salad. These animals are powerful, agile, and they know how to work a crowd. One thing's for sure, you never know what you're gonna get when that chute gate opens. Let's be real, folks, bull riding is dangerous, but over the years, safety measures have come a long way. Now, we've got helmets, protective vests, and even special clowns whose job it is to distract the bull after a fall. Yes, you heard that right. Bullfighters are basically real-life superheroes. Rodeo organizers take safety seriously, with medical teams on standby and strict protocols in place. Look, accidents still happen, because that's the nature of the beast, literally. But thanks to these safety measures, bull riding is safer than it's ever been. Alright, let's talk fashion, or should I say function. When it comes to bull riding, every piece of gear has a purpose, and it's not just about looking good. Bull riders might look like they just stepped out of a Western movie, but their gear is all about protection and performance. Each item they wear is meticulously chosen to ensure they can handle the intense demands of the sport. First off, we've got the cowboy hat. This iconic piece isn't just for show. Sure, it looks cool, but it also protects their heads from the sun and, well, the occasional hoof to the face. The wide brim shields their eyes from glaring sunlight, helping them maintain focus. Then there's the bull rope, the rider's only lifeline. This isn't just any rope, it's a specially designed piece of equipment. Made from braided nylon or grass, this rope is wrapped around the bull's chest and held by the rider with one hand. The grip and tension are crucial for maintaining balance and control during the ride. And let's not forget about the protective vest. This piece of gear is essential for rider safety. It's not exactly bulletproof, but it's the next best thing when you're dealing with a bucking bull. The vest is designed to absorb impacts and protect vital organs from the bull's powerful kicks and horns. So, you want to see some bull riding action? Well, you're in for a treat. Bull riding is one of the most thrilling and dangerous sports out there. It's not just about holding on, it's about mastering the beast beneath you. Well, saddle up, because there are events happening all over the world. From the dusty arenas of small-town rodeos to the grand stages of international competitions, bull riding has captured the hearts of fans everywhere. From small-town rodeos to the bright lights of Las Vegas, bull riding is a global phenomenon. Each event brings its own unique flavor, but the excitement and danger remain the same. We're talking about the Professional Bull Riders (PBR) Tour, the major leagues of bull riding. This tour features the best of the best, showcasing incredible talent and heart-stopping moments. These guys travel the country, competing for big prizes and even bigger bragging rights. Each ride is a test of skill, courage, and sheer determination. And then there's the National Finals Rodeo, NFR, held every year in Las Vegas. This is the pinnacle of rodeo events, where the best riders come to prove themselves. Cowboys and cowgirls compete in a variety of rodeo events, with bull riding being the main attraction. The energy is electric and the stakes are high. So grab your cowboy hat and get ready for a wild ride. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a newcomer, bull riding events offer an unforgettable experience filled with adrenaline and excitement. So, what's next for the world of bull riding? Well, like any sport, it's constantly evolving. We're seeing new technologies emerge, from training methods to safety equipment, but one thing's for sure, the heart and soul of bull riding will always be rooted in tradition. It's about the cowboy spirit, the thrill of the ride, and the bond between man and beast. Rodeo organizations are implementing stricter rules and regulations to ensure the safety and well-being of the animals. The future of bull riding is bright, folks. Well folks, there you have it. 8 thrilling facts about bull riding you didn't know. We covered the history, the rules, the legends, and even the fashion. Remember, bull riding is more than just a sport, it's a tradition, a spectacle, and a testament to the human spirit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content. See you next time.